This is Aisha the I-Grade singer out of Kingston, Jamaica, and right now may I pick up SPRB Radio Podcast with Sir B and Empress Mango. Log on.
SPRB Radio Podcast. SPRB Radio Podcast. Check it out.
Yo, this is General Levy, and I support and tune into SPRB Radio Podcast, featuring the 10-star General and Sharon Mango. You should know.
Yes, SPRB Radio Podcast with 10-star General and Sharon Mango. Check it out.
She had the bun, she had the cheese, master between. Me had the king, she had the queen, master between. Watch out, from here device, I don't know it's Clementary, and I'm here fully endorsing SPRB Radio Podcast with 10-star General and Sharon Mango. Lock it, no knock it, you got you.
This is Elijah Rock, and right now I just want to fully endorse SPRB Radio Podcast with the 10-star General and Sharon Mango. Scene? Make sure you keep it locked, and if you move, don't go too far. Elijah Rock says so. Boom.
Hey, this is Jerry Harris. You're in tune to Up Close and Personal with 10-star General and Sharon Mango, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Well, greetings, one and all. We are back here on a Sunday being the 22nd of March. We're coming to the end of the month in a few days, right? How you doing, Sharon?
I'm all right, you know. I'm there.
Right, so we have to make an apology for yesterday. We were supposed to have Mike Anthony on the show, and for some reasons, due to work-related reasons, he was unable to do the show. So we apologize on his behalf, and we are going to try and reschedule to get him back on the show. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So how are you doing, Sharon? Before we start the show,
I'm all right. You know what I mean? Blessings. I've been all over the place, but just come back.
Good to be in the land of the living, right?
Back in the land of the living, traveling up and down, but I am here.
Right.
Amen.
Want to bless up Duke Sparky Melody in the chat. We've got various people logged in right now. And before we do that, we are going to bring on our guest. And he goes by the name of Likkle Minty. Who is Likkle Minty, Sharon?
Likkle Minty is the out of the reggae fraternity, London fraternity. Likkle Minty is too many words for this man. DJ, producer,
videographer,
extraordinaire. We're gonna put extraordinaire because this man is a force to be reckoned with, and we have the privilege of having him here on our show today.
So let's bring him up.
Likkle Minty.
Blessings.
Yes, man.
Aaron, good to see you there, you know?
Yeah, it's good to see you. Look at my man there. You see the pose? Watch the flex. I'm not see the flex.
I am blessed.
The flex, and I'm blessed.
It's been a long time coming, Minty.
Yes,
yeah. You know, I couldn't tell you the last time I do an interview because I don't, as everyone knows, I'm kind of not shy, but I'm.
You play the back.
Yeah. I just take it back to you and just cool and calm, you know.
Yes.
And it's rare for us to. I mean, we have one or two that come onto the show, but we want to air a lot more people who do a lot more stuff behind the scenes, you know. And you've done a lot, you know. So it's time to give you your flowers because you are one of the columns in the UK, you know.
Yeah, man, give thanks. When I saw the little ad and I see the words, I said, wow, it's like I'm blushing, but just seeing the phrases, I said, wow.
Yes, you.
Original, I've given him the name, the Field Marshal, you know, my Field Marshal.
Field Marshal. We like that.
Sharon, who have we got in the comment section before we start? So we can
in the comment
people.
section we have
DJ Maestro.
News, DJ Maestro. We have Lady Lloyd, Black Bright News. I'm pretty sure that is her. DJ Maestro, you know I love you. That's my brother right there. Sparky Melody, why?
Sparky.
Sparky, there, big things are gone. Who else do we have? That's what I can see on my end. I can't see from I can't see the other end, but
Yeah.
it's there.
We've got various people logged in right now. So as we go along, we'll mention those who are logged in. So we're going to start the show today. I'm going to let Sharon start it off. I'm just going to do one or two things and I will be back. Sharon, kick it off.
Likkle Minty, once again, thank you so much for being here.
Give thanks. I'm very nice to be here, and thanks for having me on this beautiful Sunday, because the weather's getting nice, isn't it?
Isn't it? Well, you know, I'm not here. You know, I'm in the States, right? So
yeah. How is it over there?
Well, today's not bad. We've had some good days, but it's not bad, you know. So I'm just I'm giving all praises due to the Most High, because we're here, right? We're alive. We can see each other's.
That's it.
And just blessings, Sunday blessings to one and all. So Likkle Minty.
So before you start, let me just get a mic check with those who are logged on, Maestro or anyone. Just a mic check. How is my mic sounding? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. How we are so?
So far, you're good, you know.
It sounds good.
Good to me. Good to me.
Yes, good to me.
Okay. All right. So let's start. Go ahead, Sharon.
Yes. So, of course, people know or have heard of Likkle Minty and what you've been doing, but who really is Likkle Minty? So we're going to start from the beginning. Tell us where you were born, mum, dad, sisters, brothers, all of that. Let's start from there.
All right. Born Hammersmith Hospital, 7th of July.
I'm sorry. Did you say that again?
7th of July.
7th of July.
Judah month. When Hammerson and I was listening to a few interviews a few months ago, and I believe both of you are July as well.
Well, I'm June. I'm the end of June. We're both June 28th. Were we the same sign?
Okay. Same. Good people then. Yes.
Cancer to the world, man.
Cancer to the world. There. Yes.
Which cancer we are talking about?
Yes.
Sign,
Nice.
Sign.
All right. So born in Hammersmith Hospital. I should say my mom from St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. Father from Diego Martin in Trinidad. Yeah, so I'm half and half, but everyone just thinks it's a Jamaican parentage, but it's like you know, back in the days.
Beautiful mix, you know, that's a beautiful mix, man.
So then grew up in Shepherd's Bush, and then moved from there to Fulham Court. First school was Holy Cross in Fulham. Big shout out to Roderick, one of my good friends from them days a little bit. And then you see, from early age, my mom and dad, well, my dad was a sound man, so he used to play parties all the while. So he always used to play parties, and you know, in the early days, or should I say, when they have house parties, they always put you in your bed and make sure you're there.
Yes.
I wouldn't stay there. I was like an inquisitive child, so I always used to know what's going on. So I used to keep coming out of the room and sneaking around, especially in Fulham Court when they kept parties, and I see people dancing up and down, and say, okay, what's going on here then? You know what I mean? So that was my first inclination with music and so forth. So that was Fulham Court days. So I've always had music in me.
So how old, before we go any further, them times in Fulham Court, so how old were you then?
About from birth up to, from about 2, we moved from Shepherd's Bush to Fulham Court to about 7, 8. So about 5, 6 years or so. Is there. And then we moved to Norfolk. So my middle school was St. Raphael's in like Norfolk.
Okay.
And then over there, mainly predominantly white people. There was 2 black people in the class. Me and myself and my friend Mark Bruno, rest in peace. He's gone. So that was like my first, I should say, because I started playing music from middle school. So up them time, them days, I wasn't really playing reggae. Although I had reggae in my mind, but I was mainly playing pop music and all that. You know, going R-Price Records and buying the top 10, top 20 singles. That's what I used to do. So I was playing at the parties, the school parties and all that stuff, and playing be pop music, Spandau Ballet, Depeche Mode, Bad Manners, all of them. So I got all of them. So that's when I started getting a flavour for playing music. And because my granddad used to work in Fidelity, so he used to always bring me on this music centre. Remember the cassette? Everything in one. So I've always been kind of blessed to have gadgets around me. So I was able to gain my DJ experience from them days there.
So you started DJing in school then? With the pop music,
From middle school days, yeah. So I was playing like pop music and all that stuff. And then growing up, then I was a firstborn. So I'm the first child. And then I've got 3 sisters, 1 brother. So I'm like the eldest. So I should say, growing up, I was kind of fast. So you get into company and this and that and that and that. And my mom says, you know what? I'm gonna start sending you on holidays. So some holidays, just to get out of the area, I was either going Birmingham, Perry Bar, my auntie, spend holidays up there, or she'll send me go to Jamaica, and spend time up there, Kingston 16, Dunkirk, or send me go Brooklyn or Hartford, Connecticut. So I was spending time out the area.
On this side, yeah. You said Hartford. I was just like,
yeah. So I was up there regular. So that's when I started getting into hip hop. So like Steady B, Rakim, Fat Boys, LL Cool J. So I started getting into hip hop and all that stuff. So my kind of variety of music kind of changed. And then when I went to high school now, that's when I started playing more at parties and that, and that's when I joined the sound system. So because I had a wide variety of music that time there. So I was just a selector. I wasn't no mic man, no radio, nothing. So I was just a selector. So my first sound I joined was about 15, 16. Is a sound called Loverboy International in Norfolk. So I was just a selector then. My name wasn't Likkle Minty them time. It was Sweet Pea.
Go on, Sweet Pea.
They say I was like a ladies man kind of, so Sweet Pea. But then when you
what year was that, Minty?
This is about 85, 86.
It's the 80s.
Okay. 80s.
Sure.
I wasn't even driving them time. So So it's about them time there. So I was there for a little while playing selector, and that's and as a selector you have to have all genres of music. So when I was in New York a lot, I was buying music in Superpower Records and all that as well,
Exactly. You had all the good stuff. You was ahead of everybody else, innit?
So I can't complain. So I know everything. And I used to play parties from evening right up to the morning. So this little 20 minutes here and then, it's not doing nothing for me nowadays.
Okay.
So Loverboy International was my first sound system. That's when I kind of got more out in the field and then started playing more, or I should say, get rid of the pop business. So it's more our people I was playing for,
Right.
And I was getting more out in the field, and it was like a buzz. It was like a buzz them time,
So tell me where Starlight Express came into play.
Right after Loverboy International, I was there for about 4 years or so, and then then because I'm a man, my how should I say, my brain's always on overdrive.
Yeah.
And I'm a person, I travel north, south, east, west. I go everywhere. I'm not frightened to go anywhere and play music and blah, blah. So my vision was kind of slightly different from other people's vision in the sound system.
Yeah.
And I wasn't one to be controlled. So I kind of said, you know what, it's time for step. So there is another sound in Southall called Starlight Express. And a bigger sound to me. They had more equipment and get more playouts and so forth. So I said, nah, this might be a good stepping stone for me. So I think they asked me, would I be a selector for them? They had selectors there already. We got Sleepy Ranks, Junior Scorpion and Mad Mac. But then, because I was like, fresh, I was like a fresh piece of, I should say, fresh to everybody's ears.
Right.
Mixing and juggling the tunes in. So I was like the reggae man on there.
Right. Right.
So then I joined Starlight Express for a little while, selecting and so forth. And while playing that sound, that's when I first met Sparky Melody.
Okay, what year was that?
Just about 90.
90. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
89, 90, 91. Them
Right.
early 90s, yeah.
Right. So let's just play one of the clips that you sent to us while you were with Starlight Express.
All original crew, the Starlight Express, you are the best. Man called Likkle Minty, number one selector, Junior Scorpion, Riddler Dan. Mad Mac and Trippy, the soul tight Colonel speaking with gun and anyway go about. Gunshot of a box, last I know that. Lord of mercy, Jesus Christ, Starlight, you're nice, you know star. Sound boy, them too greedy, and them must learn to satisfy. Lord, sound boy, you're too greedy, you must learn to satisfy. Sound boy, you're too greedy, you must learn to satisfy. Lord, you try to test the Starlight, and tonight, man, I you are gonna die.
Yes, so that was Minty
wicked.
with Starlight Express. Now, it's important for us to say Minty has come armed and dangerous. He has come with receipts. I got receipts in my artillery.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's so much more, but you know, you can't show everything, else we'll be here for the whole evening,
You know it, right?
So
take it from Starlight Express. So what happened then?
Like from Starlight Express.
How long did you stay with that sound system?
Sometimes my memory's not too good, but it could be about 5-6 years or so.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 years. So
and you moved on amicably, I would take it.
Yeah. We're still all of the people, the people in the sound. We're still friends up to this day because we even went out.
Yeah.
And had a link up a couple of months ago. So we all went out for dinner, and so we're still all friends.
That's cool.
In them days here, big up my friend Darren, because me and him used to travel, go America and Jamaica and get some dubs for Starlight and all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's where I went to Dan One Studio, Update Studio in New York and Brooklyn and everywhere. So Darren was like my traveling partner them days here. Yeah, so from Starlight Express was there for a little while, and then while he was cutting dubs for Starlight, I was kind of cutting dubs for myself as well, because as I said, the vision was I wanted to go everywhere, and I couldn't keep stagnant. I want to spread my wings and go everywhere. So
right,
and like my vision was higher than everyone else's. So I said, you know what? I think it might be time for me to just move from there, and then kind of do my own thing. So, because so I left Starlight amicably, so we were still friends and so forth. And then, then I started making up my own sound. So I was building a speaker box in my room in Shepherd's Bush and playing house parties and warming up and playing with One Love, all the blues parties and shebeens and all these things, White City and all that. And then I made up a sound called Love Line. So it's
Love
me
Line
and
sound.
yeah, Love Line.
Okay.
Oh, Love Line. Okay, right. Mm-hmm.
I think there was another Love
and
Line
what
around.
year was that again?
Oh gosh.
You have to come with the year, you know.
You have to come with it.
So how long did you say you were with Starlight Sound?
He said about 6 years. Probably 6 years, yeah.
Okay, so that would have been up to what, mid-90s, would you say?
Yeah, mid-90s, yeah.
Mid-90s, okay.
Yeah, because while I was still there, that's when I started working at pressing plant as well.
Right.
So I was pressing records, and that's how I met a lot of artists coming to press the records, DJs, producers, and even Dave Rodigan used to come there with his wife and Jamie.
We're talking about Music House.
No, this is Solid Sounds.
Solid Sound, okay.
Yeah, so I was, when I was actually operating the press where you press the actual records, the vinyls.
Oh, you were actually operating that?
Yeah. So and put all the labels and put in stamper and all that stuff. So when people used to come there with their records, see the picture of me there?
Oh yeah.
That's right next to the big oven with the labels where we warmed the labels and all that stuff, you know.
What area were they situated?
That was Solid Town was right near Brent Cross on the north side of the road.
Okay. Right. Okay, so let's just play that little clip we have with you on Love Line Sound. All right.
Yeah.
Love Line crew, I want to go and set straight here, man, because you know enough respect to this sound, yeah. And Likkle Minty the one, don't worry yourself, man. Now, Kitty, your dollars well spent. Now, Likkle Minty. Oh, one day. Oh, yeah. Marvelous. Teach them. Listen. Ruling the dance alone. Love Line, the champion sound. Knows every tricks in the dance hall to kill open sound, guys. Love Line, the name of the sound. A sound boy get washed away like the snow on the rain.
So
Crew Starlight Express, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, so that was Love Line Sound. Did you start that sound yourself, or you joined a group of people?
No, it was me and one other man, Keaty Dread.
Keaty Dread, okay.
Yeah. So it's just me and him, and we said, you know what? We're both selectors, and the love of music. Let's do. We actually work together.
Right.
So we said, you know, we like partying and so forth. So I said, let's make a little sound, and then we just start playing mainly house parties. It wasn't no big dances. It was just like party sound. But then I like my dub plate, so I used to get the odd dub plates one every now and then, you know.
Right.
So and just juggle it nice and neatly. So that's what we was doing that for a couple of years, and then he wasn't too interested in it again, you know.
Right.
So that's when I said, I can't be managing sound on myself, lugging boxes and all these things long. So I said, you know what, let's move again. Then I moved on from then. I kind of joined forces with what's his name, Loverman from Lovers Rock Radio, and
what year was this now?
Gosh.
We're going to get you with the years.
You're going back donkey's years, man.
Yeah, this is oh gosh.
So would we say early 2000s or before that?
This is still early 90s. This is still early 90s.
Early 90s. Wow.
Yeah, DJ Gooders and Loverman. So I kind of joined forces with them for a little while.
DJ Gooders, right. Yeah. Okay.
So we was playing at parties and so forth, and then I said, you know what, it's time for move on again, you know. Yeah. So that was the last sound system I kind of played for a while.
Right.
And then in those days and then time, I used to I had a regular every Saturday night spot. Remember there was a club in Ealing called Whispers.
Right.
So myself and Danny G, we was like the warm-up DJs. So every Saturday night when people book out the venue, we would play there and just get everybody, the crowd rocking until the main event, the DJs come. And
the early warm crew.
Yeah, so I was just warming up the dance, and then when the Duke Vin, that's my first. I met Duke Vin. He came there one night, and I warmed up the dance nice, and he said, "Youth, I like how you play," and I just set the pace nice.
Who was that? Gypsy King?
No, Duke Vin. You know, legendary.
Duke Vin. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
It's sadly passed, but you know his memory, because he's the first original sound system man in England.
Right.
So I was doing that for a little while, the warm up DJ for Whispers, and then from then, that was me and Danny G, and then from that it went on to radio. So Danny G, my friend Danny G, used to do a radio show on Skyline Radio in Shepherd's Bush.
Okay.
And then for one day, he couldn't do it. So then my friend Brian said, "Minty, I need you to cover Danny G's show for me." So I said, "I don't know nothing about radio. I remember all these times I'm just a selector. I don't talk."
Right.
So I came in and done the 2-hour show. I done about 45 minutes, and then the manager of the station, DJ Fats, came in and said, "DJ, you have to talk." I said, "What?" I said, I don't know about interacting, no. I just know about playing music. That's it. So I got to talk. So I started talking, and he goes, wow. I like it. The show's yours. I said, "What do you mean the show's mine? I can't do that, because you're gonna get me in a problem with my friend. I'm just covering the show."
Right.
So he said, "Look, don't worry yourself. I'll clear it." So anyway, I went to my friend. I said, "Look, Danny G." The man said, "He wants you to have a show." He said, "You know what, Minty? You have it," because I was getting fed up, and he wanted to move on. So he wasn't too interested in radio again. So that's how I get into the radio show from about 93.
Right.
Yeah, 93, 94. So that's my first thing on Skyline Radio in Shepherd's Bush.
So you did a stint with Skyline. So it seems from your journey so far, you knew that it was something to do with music that you wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
So basically, we're dealing with the love of music was carrying you through, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
so what happened after that?
Right, obviously in them days as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention. I used to like camcorders. I always used to have a camcorder with me.
Right.
So everywhere I go, I used to like film certain things, and then that's what I started getting more and more involved in filming events. Like even when I used to play out and park events, Stonebridge Park, or the dance. I was only doing a few at the time, and then it kind of escalated, and people asked me to do this and that more often, and I said, "Okay, money could be made here." So I said, "Oh, okay." So then I started filming christenings, weddings, all these things. So that was a next little side hustle while I was DJing as well. So, and then I'm a bit of a movie buff as well. So, you know, before the DVD man was over here, this was VHS days.
Yeah,
it's me running the circuit up all over the place.
Yeah.
Anybody knows Mo Movies? Yeah, that was me. So forget Blockbuster and all these things. I was mainly dealing with black movies and
you was the go-to man.
Yeah. So some people might know me just for VHS days videos. And some people might know me for DJing. Some people might know me for video weddings and so forth. But that's how I was kind of doing a bit of everything, you know. What my mom always used to say: anything you're good at, just put your mind to it. Okay, every mick will make a muckle.
Right.
So I was kind of active, very active in the 90s. 90s was my era, really. Yeah. So from the radio station on Skyline, and that's how I met. When I started the radio, that's how I met DJ Village.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, because we had DJ meetings at Skyline Radio, and then I used to see Village just sitting on his own, just sitting like this humble, and then I'm thinking, how come no one's not everyone's like chatting with people and whatever, but Village is on his own. So I kind of, you just started chatting with him, and we got on like a house on fire.
Right.
So in the 90s now, when Village, he was a brilliant DJ. A man that you just turn over any dance. And that's why I think he was getting a lot of fight, because when a man's so good, and everybody's on the same station, even DJs from the own radio station, didn't want to see him get so high.
Right.
And I could see the thing in the dances, because we used to go dances with Village up and down the whole 90s, and Village in there from early,
Right.
And then everybody race out the tunes, I leave Village to play right at the end. I'm thinking, what's he going to play now? Village just play some Madonna Like a Virgin, all these songs, and turn over the dance till people forget everything what everybody else played. Man, he's just creative.
Very intelligent selector.
I
actually saw him in, I think it was Neasden or Cricklewood, Staples Corner area. I think David Rodigan and that guy from Jarrow, what's his name? The Jarrow selector.
Ricky Trooper.
Ricky Trooper.
Yes,
Rodigan was playing Trooper. And just before that dance kicked in, DJ Village was playing, must have been playing with another guy from Love Injection. I keep forgetting his name as well. And from he played one particular tune, all eruption took place, and it is like Love Injection selector thought he was playing that tune to attack him, if that makes sense, And all eruption took place, and just the way he played his music was just incredible, just watching him. Because I used to meet him up in Dub Vendor. He was forever in there, buying up tunes. As a matter of fact, he would walk in and Dub Vendor would have a particular box just waiting for him.
Wow.
No, that used to be, and that's how I kind of, because I used to move with Village regular. So we used to go to record shops. One day we'll go Dub Vendor and Grove, then we go Dub Vendor and Clapham, then we go Blacker Dread. And because you remember, every record shop's got their own selections,
Yeah.
So we would do that, and then that's how I got kind of. Although I've been going record shop for years, but then I was kind of like Village, going in a record shop, and then Redman in the Grove would have more box ready for me. It was always cheap. Yeah.
Right. That's true.
So it was like that, and then certain man get vexed because they said, "What's going on? I thought you said that tune sell out, but then."
That's right. I started to do the same, because back in those years, I was spending something crazy like £300 to £400 on just vinyl.
Yeah.
And when I thought about it over the years, I said, "Damn, I must have been addicted to buying vinyl."
That's what it was.
I'd have cut it down after a particular point, But you and DJ Village went from Cruise FM, and eventually, I think it was on the BBC, right? Am I right?
Yeah, because
with what's his name? The white selector. I keep forgetting his name.
Tim Westwood.
Tim Westwood. That's it.
Because what happened is while Village was on Skyline Radio, Chris Goldfinger, when Chris Goldfinger from Asherwella Girl Movements was unable to do a show, Village would step in BBC Radio 1. So me and Village, we got BBC Radio 1. And I'm just behind the scenes while Village is doing the show and so forth. We got Bernadette, because Bernadette was around them time there. Answering the phone because the phone is busy there. And that's how Village started to be on BBC Radio 1. So he's filling Chris Goldfinger. And obviously Tim Westwood was like manning. Tim Westwood is under Tim Westwood's wing, because Tim Westwood's show was before the show there. And then, so he was like running everything up there.
Right.
He brought in Chris Goldfinger. So then when Village come in, that's how Village was getting this thing. So when sometimes Village was booked on certain events and he couldn't do, he was double booked, triple booked. So a lot of dances that Village couldn't do, he used to give me the dances.
Right.
So sometime I was playing with Tim Westwood in Temple, Wales, all these places up and down the country. So myself and Goldfinger Freddy. So Yeah, but so,
so now we must be talking about mid 2000s, right? Or no?
No, this is still 90s.
Wow.
This is still late 90s.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. Yeah, there was a lot of things that happened.
Yeah, a lot. The 90s was a pop good era. And then even myself in Village, we represented Skyline Radio. There was a Clash of the Pirates, like a radio station clash in Adrenaline Village. So that picture where you see with me and Village, we won the Clash of the Pirates.
Right.
So we represented Skyline Radio. See that?
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe that was 95, 96. They made. I'm not too familiar with dates, or should I say, I keep getting dates mixed up, but it's in the 90s anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts when you heard about that uneventful day? Don't go too deep into it, but just your thoughts.
I was about to ask him that too. Like
on what? Sorry.
When he passed.
Yeah, it's a big blow, man. Big blow, because there's someone that you move with regular, and he used to go around Village Yard regular and eat and so forth, and he's always by my yard because he used to live in Chiswick, come there in Shepherd's Bush.
Right.
So this was like 2000, and after Skyline Radio, then Village had his own station, Cruise FM. So I helped him with that and so forth, and yeah, 2000 was a bad year still, because see that year there is like a I should say my mum went to Jamaica on holiday 2 weeks. That's why this is the thing where you must always tell people you love them, because you don't know you don't know what's around the corner. So my mum went to Jamaica on holiday just for 2 weeks, and she died over there in a car crash.
Oh no!
So that was like 2000. Yeah, and that was like a big blow. A big blow.
Of course. May she rest in peace. God bless her.
Condolences, brother. Sorry to hear that.
This tell you honestly, this is the first time I'm kind of talking about that still. So
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man, no problem.
So that I can understand. That was like double blows for you, isn't it?
Yeah. So then a few months after that, now, because Village played at my mum's funeral thing, and then in a few months after that, that's when now Village was murdered. So it's like a double whammy in that year, 2000.
Right.
No, 2001. Okay, yeah, 2001. I went to Gambia. So 2001. That's two deaths in one year. There was a double run. So I kind of took a back seat for a little while, because I just didn't want to do nothing, And then and I said, I wasn't really myself. And then the only thing I said, I have to get back into music, because the music was helped me go through all of these things and then keep my mind occupied.
Right.
So it's the love of music kind of see me through. That's why I said, let me go back on the radio and keep doing my thing. So now I do my radio show. Up to now I do my radio show. I always got to picture my mum right there while I'm doing my show, So yeah.
Listen, let me just say this, that the simple fact that was a double whammy, number one, double whammy. And your mom, I mean, that's quite shocking. Both instances are shocking. And you did the right thing by just retreating for a while, you know what I mean? And because how do you deal with that? You know what I'm saying? How do you even, it's just, you can't even process it as it happened and as time goes on. But again, the music, you said, let me get back to my music. And whatever you
music is such a powerful force. It's the only thing that can get you out of your slumber.
It is.
And if I think I know Minty the way I think I know him, music was the single thing that got you through.
That was therapy.
Right.
It's a song for every situation.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, we're sorry to hear about, your mother,
Yeah,
and
that
dying
is
in a
really
car crash. And how long did it take you to pick yourself up?
About a year. About a year, I was wasn't myself.
Yes,
Right.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Did
Yeah.
you have the support system?
Not really. I just had like my close friends, family around me still. So, and all my brothers and sisters, we were all tight. So
Right.
everybody's there for each other.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Good.
Because those times was definitely brotherhood and sisterhood, back in those days. I remember it very, very well. So you worked with Cruise FM. We lost along the way Starkey Banton. Sadly, we lost your mum. And then where did you go
DJ
to?
Village.
Oh, DJ Village.
DJ
Sorry, what did I say?
You said Starkey. I bet. So you want Starkey?
I said what?
You said Starkey Banton.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Listen, you want Starkey?
I meant.
He's gonna kick our butts for that one.
I take that back. Starkey, salute.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
Starkey, yeah. But yeah, so and then where did you go to next? Because I know you talked about Gambia, going to Gambia, which was with Starkey Banton, right?
Yes. This was.
So how did that whole move take place?
Right, well, this is before Village died. So this is the year 2000. So the 7th of January, Rasta Christmas,
Right.
Jenna. So that's when I get Starkey. Starkey is the man who's traveling all over the country.
Yes, yes.
But a couple of years before that, Starkey left to say he's gonna bring his sound system over to Gambia,
Right.
and live over there for a little while. So I remember giving my flight case to Starkey. I just started getting known to Starkey, knew Starkey them time there. So he said, Minty, just come pay for your flight, come over here. I got my sound system over here. I'll play out. I'll hook up some dates for you, and then you'll make back your money. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do that. So I came over here the 7th of January 2000. Them time it was vinyl days, so I still walked through all my vinyls, and then Starkey line up all these dances, Bakau, Bukama, Senegambia, Bruford, all over the Gambia. In Rasta Garden. Yeah, it was lovely, and that's how I met Omar Perry, because he was like a DJ over there as well.
Right,
So,
right.
all along the journey, I'm meeting all these people.
Wasn't Starkey in South Africa as well?
Yeah. Starkey traveled to South Africa before that, a couple of years before that, with artists, Vivian Jones, and Starkey's a man who traveled the world, and
yeah.
Yeah, we know it. We know him good. We went to school with him, We know him.
Yes, I remember him telling me. Yes.
Yeah, we went to school with him. Well.
Okay, so what kind of experience did you have in Africa, Gambia?
Wonderful, man. And you know what I like? I could just be myself. I could just be myself, I'm a person, I don't bag and show off or nothing. I just humble, my little white t-shirt and my shorts, and I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm not one for showing off. And so I just do my thing and play everywhere. And the love of the people, man, that was a good buzz playing over there. And then I should say, I enjoy when I'm playing out of the country for the people I don't know, and I see them enjoying themselves. It gives me, it makes me feel even more overwhelmed. Nice,
Yeah.
So I get a big buzz off of that. So that was my first trip Gambia, and then that led to 2 more in the same year.
Okay, now because I know me and you were talking earlier, and we were talking about GI Roadshow. Now, did GI Roadshow come before Gambia, or Gambia came before GI Roadshow?
No, that was after Gambia.
Okay.
Yeah, because after Gambia, I used to see Migas around the Peckins, the shopping all the while. So we got talking, and he said, he had his sound GI Roadshow and so forth, and him and D Science, and they needed them time. I remember I was kind of talking good on the mic. So he said, I need someone to join the sound and blah, blah, blah. And he's got some dates lined up. So I said, all right, no problem. I still play on my own, doing my own thing.
Right.
But then I was playing with GI Roadshow. That lasted a good couple of years. And then we went to Germany, Sweden, Austria, Quite a few places. I'm playing all over Brixton and all over the place. So some people probably just got to knowing me from playing GI Roadshow, you know.
Right.
So I was like the front man, like you know.
Well, me and Andrew Kocha, who, you know, the GI Roadshow man, you know, we used to work for the same company. So that's how I got to know about GI Roadshow, you know.
Okay.
And just before we came on the show, you know, I was asking him, I said, tell me about Likkle Minty, you know. And he said, boy, when Minty get on the mic, you know, you couldn't get him off, always bubbly and hype. And he said, you made him have to pick up the mic and start talking on the mic, you know.
Yeah.
So he spoke of you really great and fondly. He said you're a great guy, you know.
Yeah,
I tried to actually get him on the show today, but it was out on the road. Otherwise, he would have been on this show today.
Okay, yeah. Even up to this day, if Megan's playing out and he needs somebody, he could call me. If I'm not doing nothing, I could go. I'll go up there with him. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So that was a little short stint with GI Roadshow, and then
So that would have taken you to at least 2000 and something now, right?
That's about 2003.
2003.
Yeah.
Okay. 2003.
Yeah,
right.
Them years, yeah. And then then I was still doing the radio, but from Cruise FM I was doing a little show on Genesis Radio, which is Dennis Rose was managing that from Saxon.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was doing that for a couple of years on Genesis Radio. Big up Culture, because Culture first brought me over there, DJ Culture. And then so that was like Saxon's HQ. So you know, over Cliff Road in Lewisham. So every week I used to go over there and do my radio show. And then although I knew Musclehead from before, from the pressing plant days, because I pressed all the Muscleheads. Remember when he had the Saxon label?
Right.
I pressed all his records.
That's right.
Yeah, so I knew Musclehead from them time, and Mini Muscle. But when I go over to do my radio show, it's like everybody comes in. I see Papa Levi, I see Daddy Colonel. So it's a nice feeling of it. Yeah. So I've done Genesis Radio for a couple of years. And I left from there. Still good friends, because even a couple of weeks ago I went and checked Dennis. So you know, I was Brixton. So I'm a man, I'll go everywhere and we're still good with everybody, you know. But then I said it's time to move on. So that's when I moved to Unique Radio.
Okay. Not Hot 96?
Oh yeah. Sorry, Hot 96. Yeah. Dark man, big up yourself. So I was on Hot 96 for a little while. Then it was Juice FM.
Juice FM. I remember Juice, yeah.
Yeah. Guys, and so much stations. But I was a man. I couldn't keep still. Yeah, so yeah.
So you did Unique FM, right?
Yeah, so Unique, I was there for a good while. I was there for about 9-10 years.
Right.
So,
I used to be up there with Black Cobra Sound. They used to do little things up there.
Bailey.
That's right. That's right. Bailey and them.
And then they used to have Captain Blacks before he passed. Captain Blacks was on it. Yeah.
Right. I remember. Yeah. I didn't realize that he passed though.
Yeah, Captain Blacks. Yeah. Black Cobra.
Okay. God rest his soul, man.
Yeah.
So from there now, I think that's where the Peckins collaboration started, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, started that with that. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Talk to me about Peckins, because they're unique.
Yes.
So while I was on Unique, to tell you honest truth, I've always known Chris, because my mom has to say. My mom knows so much artists and things. So growing up through the years, I knew Dennis Brown, Gregory. I see all of these artists regular, but I was musically minded, but I was doing my own thing. But then I used to always go around Peckins' house. So my mum used to call Chris's mum Auntie Gertie. So I used to go around there regular from a little bit, and used to see all these records and blah blah blah, you know. So it's fascination until when I get bigger now. That's when we said, you know, I'm always by Chris, and my father used to go and buy tunes at the shop regular, and always there with him. So then I'm always by Peckins, and so Chris said, I think Chris and Milton was there. And Milton said, you know what, let's have a syndicate, you know what I mean? Let's play out. But me, I'd still do my own thing, but if I wasn't playing out, then there'll be a syndicate. So it's me, Chris Beckins and Milton Campbell. So that's when kind of the syndicate kind of evolved. And then we used to play Yang's Wine Bar, we used to play everywhere.
Right.
All the Roots of them dances and blah, blah, blah. So that was a good little stint for the 2000s, you know?
Yeah, so that was roughly 2003 that happened, right?
In 2003, growing up, yeah.
Right, 2003 going up, right.
Yeah,
and so at that time, did Peckins have any releases at that time? I know they were selling, you know, the Studio One stuff and that, but the Peckins record label, when did that really pick up?
I think it was in the 2000s, because that's when because all right, so before Chris used to do soul before he's done reggae. Because when I was working at the pressing plant, I was pressing some of Chris's songs.
Right.
So there was like soul, and then in the 2000s now, that's when he kind of got into producing with the record, reggae, and that's when Bitty McLean was like one of the first.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's where
Bond Street days, right?
Yeah, on Bond Street, yeah. So that was like one of the first projects for Peckins, and that's what kind of kicked off his label.
Right.
Yeah, if I remember rightly. But yeah. 'Cause I was around them time there, yeah. And then it just took from there.
Yeah. So would I be correct in saying that's where you got the producing bug?
Yeah. So being around Chris, in and out studios with Dean Fraser, Taurus Riley, Dwayne Stevenson, all these artists, when they come over, I'm in the studio with them while they're recording, and then it's just a natural buzz. And sometimes Chris will go off halfway in the middle of the session, and he said, "Minty, you go and run this." I said, "What?" So I'm continue manning the session, and then obviously I'm there, and Taurus Riley's doing his thing, and then it's all coming to me, you know. And I said, "Yeah, I like this, yeah." So that's where I kind of got the buzz for the producing. But I said, it's not my time right now, but I'm taking it in.
Taking it in,
right.
So when it's my time, I've got all this information in there, and how to lay down rhythm and you know, bridges and this, all these things, and so I know what I want.
Thank you. Yes.
So it was only a matter of time before, but it was a little while still, because I was still continue playing out and so forth. And and them days, the 2000s, I was still doing video and dances and all these things, but not too regular. And more weddings and christenings, and then I started doing voiceover artists, like voiceover work. So like for even people, like a lot of adverts for VP, but they never got played over here. There's played in different countries, like America, Canada, South Africa. So and then I got a couple of work for, there's a comedian used to do on the Royal Variety Performance, Bill Bailey and so forth. So I've done some voiceover work for him for some of his shows. So that's, I said, this is good, because them man, they carry me some big studios, like I said, wow, this is amazing. So when I talk in the middle of the room, it's like, boy, is that really my voice? Yeah.
Right.
So me, they bringing me to me all these things. I said, nah, this studio thing, I really like it, you know. So that was kind of a lot of things. That was doing the voiceover work. That was pretty good as well. So that's why, and I've still continued doing radio. And then I left Unique after a while, because you know your daytime jobs, I was doing shift work, so I couldn't commit to a radio station. But I still wanted to do a radio show, because it kept me in tune with what's going on. So Mikey Q said, you know what I mean, you have to start doing pre-recorded.
Right.
So I said, pre-record? So he said, try it. I said, you can't interact with nobody. But so at first I never liked it. So now I love it.
Yeah.
So while I was on Unique, I started doing pre-recorded show and sending it into him, and then I said, yeah, this really works well, you know. And so at first I was a bit thing, and then now I love it. So I left Unique Radio, and then I started doing. The show was called Reggae in Your Jeggy a long time, and then, which is taken off of that. You know, the Dandy Livingston Reggae in Your Jeggy.
Right. Reggae.
Yeah. So I just change it around and say reggae inner your jaggy, you know? Yeah. Cause I said reggae in your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul, everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Not like the song, cause you know the reggae in your jaggy is kind of dirty. So
raunchy music.
Raunchy, yes. So when I left Unique now, I started doing that from my house, and then I sent it to a few stations. Yeah. And then it started from about 2, 3, 4, and then it just escalated. So now it's gone up to like 19 stations every week, plays my show.
Oh wow.
So I just emailed them the show every week, and it goes everywhere from
till this day.
Up to this day. It started from about 3 stations and worked its way up, and it's gone up to 19 now. Yeah.
Right.
The Big John 2000 car. Big John 2000 from Birmingham. I knew him a long time ago when I was up and down the village, and then I first heard his show, and he started doing pre-recorded and putting it on different stations. I said, yeah, this looks good. So I done an advert. I said, any station wants to play my show, feel free to do so. Just give me a link and I'll send you my show.
Right.
And that's where it just escalated, and then before you know it, it's gone up to 19 now. So I have to give thanks, and that's how I get my playouts all over the country, all around the world.
Right. Right. So in between all that, you've still found time to work on Ben TV.
Ah, yes. Big up.
How
John
did
McLean.
that come about?
Big up John McLean, because
the singer John McLean.
Yes, singer John McLean. All right. So when I first passed my driving test, my job on a Sunday was to drop my granny go to church. So my granny's good friend was Mrs. McLean, which is John McLean's mum.
Okay.
So I've always known John and his family and all them. So John just looking out for me. He said, Minty does a radio show and everything. So John was part of Ben TV. There's like a show called The Lifestyle Show.
Okay.
But they had a corner on it. It's called the Music Corner. So he asked me, can I come on there and kind of help co-present the Music Corner? You know,
by this time, your name is renowned in the industry.
Yeah. A lot of people kind of knew me still. So I was playing music videos, giving introduction to the song, and telling them a bit about the artist and blah blah blah. You know, it's like Top of the Pots, but I was just introducing videos and giving them a little brief synopsis of the artist and so forth. So I was doing that for a little while, and then the next brainwave came into me because I was out interviewing artists and all that stuff while I was doing that show, and I said, you know what, I could do this because I see artists regular myself. You know, I've always going up in and around artists. So I said, you know what, I'm going to start interviewing artists.
Right.
So I started doing it on myself, and then bringing them around my yard, sit down on the thing. So all of these on YouTube. So I used to do that, and then same like what you're doing now. And then, but I used to do put in the clips of like performances or something, whatever, just to make it engaging. You know.
Right.
Yeah. But then, as I said, all this is time consuming. So
yes, it is.
Yeah,
a whole lot of time enough.
Yeah, it's time, man. And with editing as well.
Yeah.
Because I do all my own editing as well. So I'm like the cartoon Joe 90 is a gadget man.
Right.
That's me. So I'm fascinated with all these little things, you know. So I've done that for a little while, but because I do so much things, I kind of do it for a little while, and then I get bored, and then move on to something else.
Right.
So sometimes video is good, And then I said, I'll get a bit bored with this. And then I'll move on to more DJing for a while. And then vice versa, you know?
So when did the Peckins bug finally kick in, the producing bug, I should say? You know, finally kick in. Let me start doing, you know, do some producing of my own. When did that kick in?
Up to, because being around Chris, they kind of, what day?
I would reckon maybe 2013, something like that. 14?
2016 was my first
16,
production.
okay.
So about 2013, 14, that's when I said, you know what, I'm going to start. I know all the musicians, Matthew and Fluxy, all of them. So I said, you know what, I've got some ideas in my head. It's time for just put my creativity, my mind in that, and make my own rhythms. Yeah, so I've had some ideas in my head floating around for a long while. So I said, you know what, I got Matthew and Fluxy together to lay down these rhythms. So my first rhythm was the phobic rhythm.
Phobic, okay.
Phobic, right.
Now, I know you said the phobic rhythm was your first one.
Yeah.
What about when you worked with Nearest? Was that your first? Was that your first video production or what?
Yes, Nearest Joseph, right. So that was that was 2014. So, because Nearest was doing some work with Chris Peckins.
Okay.
So
that's a Peckins production. That video.
No, that's Nearest's actual own production.
Oh, that was his own production. Okay.
Yeah. So, but because Nearest was voicing for Chris, so that's how I kind of got to know Nearest and started to introduce me to Nearest. And then Nearest said he's got his own productions, but he said, Minty, can you do videos? I said, you know what? If I put my mind to it, I probably can, because I've never done a music video before. So he said, look, I got an idea. Come in and we could work it. So he set the scenery of East London. So we filmed all that in one day in the back of the drum beat shop in Hackney, I think it's Hackney. So we done that one day, and all the other pieces I put myself. I just followed the lyrical content of the song, and Nearest, he had full faith in me to just execute that well, you know. So that was like my first
video production Well, let's play just a piece of what you sent to me. So here it is, ladies and gents.
For my love of Jah that keeps me safe and keeps me from all harm. The wicked would have surely tried to take away my soul, and I can't take this ghetto no more. Let the chains break and fall to the floor. Said I can't take this ghetto no more. Said I can't take it. No, 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 no. Ooh, no, 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 no. Can't take it, can't take it. Moving, gotta be my home now.
Wow.
I did see that. I remember this video. I did see that video. I did see that. That's a Likkle Minty production.
Yeah. So I done the video, and big up DJ Cat, because although you see me acting in the video, so anywhere you see me acting, it's DJ Cat that's behind the camera. But
big up DJ Cat.
Yes, yes.
So
I do remember this video. Loved it. I loved it. It's the song. But the video, when you see it over here, see when you see videos like that over here, it takes you back to where you come from. You know what I'm saying? So what your projection was a good job, because I was just like, I just kept playing it, thinking I was there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man,
it was it's where, no matter what, no matter how you want to slice it, it's where I was born and raised. It took me back there.
Yeah,
it was a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
It was fun doing that, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it, man.
And it was.
Right. Brilliant production. I love that production, but also the video complemented the song, you know.
Yes.
Absolutely. It did what it was supposed to do, you know.
Right.
So I have to salute you with that one there.
Yeah, man, big thanks. And Nearest loved it, man. So yeah, he was over the moon when he saw it. Yeah.
Such a talent.
Big up Nearest Joseph, and may he rest in peace also. Can't believe he's gone, you know.
Such a nice person, man, yeah.
So you did some more production. You must have got the bug from there. What came next? Was it that the Phobic came next, right?
No, from I done that video now. I got the buzz to making videos now. So Peckins had a production out called The Fat Beef. So a lot of people thought it was my production, but I just done the video for it because I love the rhythm so much. I said, nah, I got to do a medley video for this, you know.
Yeah.
So I just my ideas, everything's just floating in my head. So that's when I got the buzz for filming, and I done a video for that, the medley, the Fat Beef, you know.
So your head things must go through your head like 1,000 miles per hour.
yeah. So it's always an overdrive, man. Yeah.
I can imagine. Let's just play a piece of the Fat Beef rhythm which you videographed.
The video.
Start reminiscing for me, hear this big rhythm. One job for me candle, me clocks and linen. Find a big dance, we go DJ and sing. Don't know that my thing. King, man and woman come together and cling. Bubble and wine in perfect timing. Black and white, we no prejudice skin. Peace and love we a bring. Now help me sing. Yeah, the rhythm ya give me a vibe. The rhythm ya give me a vibe. The rhythm ya give me a vibe. He make I want to ride and glide and come alive. The rhythm ya give me a vibe. The rhythm ya give me a vibe. The rhythm ya give me a vibe. Now for them hear it, runway and hide.
Oh, me to live and live farmer, I live cars road from where me there. In farmer, live cars road from where me there. In farmer, live cars road from where me there. Oh, me feel survive with in farmer, I live cars road from where me there. In farmer, live cars road from where me there. In farmer, live cars road from where me there.
Likkle Minty. Yes, man. I love the video. I love the rhythm as well.
I love it. Yes.
That rhythm it just hold me, man. It's just a bubbly rhythm, man.
Yes.
And yeah, I just loved it so much. So I'm the one who said to Chris, I said, Chris, I'm gonna do this video for this. And Chris said, yeah, Minty, do what you wanna do what you wanna do, man. It's yours. You do it. And that's when I done the Maccabee one, Rasta Tell Them.
Rasta Tell Them.
Yeah, that was on the same rhythm. But yeah, that video that just blew up everywhere.
Let's take a look at that.
So play that one, yeah.
Rastafari, I tell them enough things. Am I going like they don't want to hear? A long time Rasta tell them. A long time Rasta tell them about the ganja, and now them realize it is the cure for the cancer, yo. A long time Rasta tell them, yo. A long time Rasta I tell vegetarian, and now them realize them need to mash up the children, yo. A long time Rasta tell them, yo. A long time Rasta tell them about the salt, and now them have to cut it out, the blood pressure start to how. A long time Rasta tell them, yo. A long time Rasta say Babylon is falling, and now look in the west, me say the whole of them is falling, yo. A long time Rasta tell them, yo. A long time Rasta tell them. Long time ago. Long time Rasta tell them. I hope they're listening now.
Listen, big up Pecking Records, big up Likkle Minty. That combination there is just brilliant. You know, you guys work good together.
Yeah, man. So I love doing them videos, man, and that's how working with Maccabee. That on that video, our bond came stronger So I said, you know, when I start producing myself soon, I'm gonna get Maccabee on my rhythm. So
yeah, you have to, man. He's just
yeah.
His sound is so unique.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
lyrical content.
It's his lyrical content. He just knows. You feel everything that he's saying.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Before you go any further, so when that was filmed, was that in his shop?
No, that was in Pecking Shop.
But okay.
Yeah. So the record shop, that was Pecking Shop. Then there was around the corner they have the Ankh Wellbeing Center, which is like all like herbs and
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about because I know that Maccabee's into all the herbs and
a
lot of little things and stuff. So I thought it was his store because he could tell you your whole medical history in song.
Yes. So this would be even before he started doing this medical Mondays and all at Maccabee. So I knew from my talking and reasoning with Maccabee, you know what he's about. So I said, I need to do a shot like this because everything's around us.
Everything's around, right. Oh, that's wicked.
Awesome.
So wicked.
Well, that like you say, that was a big hit. It resonated with a lot of people at the time. When did that particular track come out? When did the Fat Beast get released again?
Could be about
2016 something, isn't it?
2015 or so could be.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not
so
too
you
sure
were on the road back then.
Yeah. It was all systems go, man. It was
right.
Yeah.
So you've had the apprenticeship, during the sound system days. You knew about the music. You're now doing videography. Did I say that right? Videography.
Yeah.
Yes, video.
And then now all of a sudden, all that is coming together as one, and now you're getting a bug for producing. You did your first video, which was Nearest Joseph.
Yes.
Rasta Tellin came next. And then now you're on the loose.
Yeah. So it's like letting the lion out of the cage now. Time for me to just move now, So and being around Chris and Striker Lee, man, like Striker Lee is a big time producer worldwide. So much shit under his belt. So getting inspired by all these big producers around me. Then I had 90 Observer, but Striker Lee was a major part, big inspiration. So we used to read regular, every Friday when he used to come down Pecking's record shop.
Right.
Okay.
So all of this, it's filling up my brain and making it. I said, nah, sir, this producing thing, this is the only thing for me left to do.
Right. Striker is a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah. And it makes me because Striker Lee knows what he wants. So he's telling me, look, don't settle for any less. If you know what you want, go for what you want. Yeah. So all these things I'm taking in. So when it's time for me to start producing now, and then I've got Matthew and Fluxy because I'm on no Matthew and Fluxy long time. Yes, because they're younger brother, that Snaky Downs. I'm a good friend. So anyway, Matthew and Fluxy's around the country. Sometimes I go to their shows or blah blah blah, whatever. When I had this studio in I just go to the studio and just hang out and chill. So with time for me to do my rhythm now, I like the 80s dancehall. So like inspiration was Father Ribs, Unity Rhythm, Unity label, right?
That's right,
yeah. Ride the Rhythm and the Mikey Merker and all these I like them selections. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna lick over that rhythm, So I said I went to Matthew and Fluxy and I said I want to lick over this rhythm, but slight changes, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that was the Phobic Rhythm. So my first rhythm was the Phobic Rhythm, which came out in 2016.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is, yeah.
Element Productions.
Yes, that was my very first. And being around Chris and all that, so he told me what the steps, what you have to go through, register, registered MC,
MTPS.
Yes, and all of these things. Yeah, get everything in order. So before I do it.
Okay, so they showed you the guidelines. They told you to get that in order.
Yeah. So
okay, brilliant.
In the line in order.
Brilliant.
And I know about pressing records, So my first production, I pressed it on, is on digital download. Also, I pressed it on 7-inch because I said, because I know about pressing records. And my first production, I said, I kind of went all out.
Right.
I said, you know what? I know it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, but I want to do this as my first. And so, Chris, half of the record sold already before they even press.
I can imagine.
So by Chris's contacts and so forth, and a lot of them, majority of them went over to Europe.
Okay,
of course.
Yeah. And then I got the over that them days I used to ride a moped, so I used to have a little Vespa. So remember that film?
You forget to send me the Vespa, man.
I forgot to send you that clip. Yes,
You know, but, yeah.
Yes. So
that bike is famous, boy. I tell you.
Yeah. So anyone wants to see it, it's on my YouTube channel. The phobic rhythm medley.
Right.
So I used to ride that and open my back of the bike and go around to record shops all over London, everywhere.
Right.
And just distributing my records all over the place, like Lucky and Rockers with horse mouth.
Like horse mouth.
Horse mouth, was it?
Yeah.
So when I done the video for the phobic rhythm, I kind of emulated that scene with me riding my moped and going into the pecking shop and then playing, giving them a selection of the tune and playing everyone bubbling and all picking them bubbling and shopping and everything when they heard that rhythm. Yeah, it's good. So I enjoyed doing that music video as well.
Well, I tell you what, we have no, we don't have that one. Sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, that one I forgot to give you that one.
Right. So that was the phobic rhythm that did fairly well in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever think about attacking the Jamaican market?
But it's been over there as well, because even when I went to Jamaica, I bought some over there as well.
Okay.
So it's gone over there as well. But it gets more. I got in my watching the analytics, you got more love in Europe,
right,
than anywhere else.
True.
Right.
So true.
So the bug was still with you. Icy rhythm came up next, right?
Yeah, the Icy Mint rhythm came next. And you see, when in the producing, I don't like to rush and put out tune after tune. I take my time because people say I'm fussy. It's not fussy. I like to be in particular in what I want. So I know what I want.
Is what you are. You're my
and I don't want to rush because I want to do timeless music. So now we're playing all these Dennis Brown and Gregory tunes from more 40 years ago, and it's still standing the test of time. This is how I want my music to be. Yeah,
true.
Of course.
So that's why I take my time. So the Icy Mint was the second rhythm that come out. Which is that. There's
Starkey Bantam, Maccabee, Kenny Blessing, Guidance Star. What he used to be known as something else, right?
G Star. He's from from Northwest London. Yeah, Sparky from Northwest. Kurt Diamond's from Canada. Yeah.
Right.
And Kenny Blessing is from he lived in Antigua at the time, but I think he's originally from Jamaica, but he lives in Antigua. But most of these are him and Kurt Diamond. I interviewed them, so that's how I get to understand. Yeah. And I've interviewed them before, and I said, and that's it. And then so I said, I'd done a little juggling on that rhythm. I said, let me do a rhythm series, because the phobic rhythm is just 3 pieces: Maccabee, Starkey Banton, and Sun 95 from Wales. That was on the phobic rhythm.
Right.
But this one now, I said, let me do a little juggling. So I put more artists on this one. It's similar to taken, I should say, inspired by the Unity label again. Ride the rhythm like, Unity label. So it's that kind of same era, but I just done it slightly different again. And I've brought in Macca and Fluxy again to do that.
So what was it like working with Starkey Banton?
It's just a natural chemistry, Yeah, because Starkey, well, we speak regularly anyway. I mean, we've been good friends ever since from even when I went to Gambia. So we've always kept the link. And he's my daughter's godfather as well. So Yeah. So if I any advice, Starkey will not afraid to tell me if I'm going wrong. Starkey will tell me, and it's the same likewise. Because you need good people around you that can advise you, and if you're not doing good, tell you where you're going wrong. You know,
that's right. That's right.
That is a good for
Well, big up Starkey Bunton. I think we have a clip of the making of the Icy Mint Rhythm. Icy Mint Rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my brain bad today. Anyway, and this is with Mafia and Floxy again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look.
It kind of sounds like, but in a different key. You get one to follow it next little bit.
Murder. Nice look at you, man. What was it like? Tell me what it's like working with the great Mafia and Floxy.
It's just nice. I mean, to me, because they're like just friends. I've known them for over the years, so it's not no thing, but they're just natural at what they do.
Yeah,
it's just multi-talented, you know. Although big up Mafia and big up Floxy card, they always say, Minty, why you work as hard, you know. They're like joking around, but it's not work. So I always laugh, you know. Yeah, and then I'm working with them. They said, boy, Minty don't work as hard, man. But nah, man, they're good at what they do, man. They're natural.
Right.
Very talented. Because remember, Mafia and Floxy, they play rhythms for most of the big producers, Stone Love, Penthouse. They've been doing anything for years.
True. Very, very true.
So,
the masters of their craft.
Yeah, definitely. So big up Mafia and Floxy. So they was behind my first two rhythms.
Nice.
And I've always said, if you're going to get into the business of making music, it's worth doing it properly, right?
Yeah. Take your time, spend. Obviously, you got to spend your money, but remember, you're investing in yourself. So if you're on the cut corners, you're only cutting corners to. It's not doing the justice at the end of the day.
Right.
So that's why I take my time and do as much as I can, put my all into it, you know?
Now, you worked with some like various artists, you've worked with some interesting artists, as a matter of fact. Now, there's a lady whom you worked with who sang Neither One of Us. Remind me of her name.
Carrie Ann.
Okay. Yeah. How did you come across Carrie Ann?
All right. So as I said, all these ideas going through my head, and Neither One of Us was like a song that I always loved from Gladys Knight.
Right.
Gladys Knight, yeah.
So I said, you know what? I need to lick over that, because I haven't really heard it in reggae version. So I said, no, I need someone to do it. So I got the rhythm built. Big up Andre Solid, is the protege of Jazz Rod. Master is Craft. So I got that rhythm built, and then I was like interviewing all different people to sing this song. I said, send me a couple of lines, like an audition, and I want to test out. I need the right voice thing on this. So quite a few people done, about 8 people sung the thing, and I wasn't happy. I said, nah, I don't think so, no. And then I asked my daughter. I said, Kyla, you know anyone who could sing this song? And got a good voice, any of your friends? She said, yeah, I got a friend she could sing. I said, all right, send. So I sent her the video of the Gladys Knight song. She doesn't know the song, but she sung it, and then sung it on the phone. And when I heard the phone, I said, you know when it's smiling because you hear that voice.
Yeah,
this
right.
is it. So I smiled and I said, yeah, this is it. So carry on, big up yourself. She 19 at the time when she came around, done that. So I said, send her around one time. So I said, send a cab for her, bring her around. And so we would voice that at my house. Myself, my daughter, and she was there, and she sang it one take. I said, my gosh.
Imagine. Natural. Was that her first recording?
I think she's done stuff before, but it's like R&B stuff. So, but not no reggae stuff.
Right.
So she sung it, and she doesn't know the song. But I said, nah, to sing it how you would sing it.
Imagine, those are classics for us, right? But they're so young. They wouldn't even know. They'd be like, no, I don't know this. And this was what, 2001? Around 2001 when you did that, right?
Yeah. No, not 2000. 2021.
No, it would have been
2021. I meant to say, 2021. Yeah.
21. Okay.
Yeah, 21.
Well, let's play a clip of that particular track.
Say yes, man. Run the track.
And for some ungodly reason, we just won't let it die. I guess neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. When it comes to saying goodbye, that's a simple word I cannot say. There can be no way, there can be no way this could have a happy ending.
Wow.
Man, listen.
Wow.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Good, well. You could do that song the right way, I'll do it the wrong way. That song right there, he just modernized it.
Yeah.
That when a younger person, that you appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? That was well done production. And Mr. Carlos, was it on saxophone?
Ray Carlos, yeah. Very talented. Rest in peace. And he sadly passed the year after he done that song.
Wow.
I don't know if that was his last song, but it was the last song that I know. So that he done out there, you know. So rest in peace, Ray Carlos. Very talented.
Beautiful. That was well done.
Yeah, and give thanks. And that's like, well, my first, as I said, one idea that was floating in my head for years. And I said, I always liked that song. So I'm kind of executing songs that's in my head from a long time now, you know? So that was like the first slow song. So I said, yeah, I'm going to do a couple more of them.
No, it was just beautiful.
Yeah, man,
that is a classic, but this could be a classic as well in the genre. You know what I'm saying? You just flipped it.
Yeah, man.
Because there's many versions, but that, can't make that up, man. That is real music.
No, give thanks, man. And yeah, well, everybody loved it. All my father that smiled when he heard that. When he heard that, he said, "Son, you sure you done this?" I said, "What do you mean I'm sure?" Of course. He said, "This is beautiful, man." Yeah.
It was.
The sax job was perfect, absolutely. And rest in peace, Ray Carlos. Rest in peace. a tremendous loss in the industry as well, you know?
Yeah, man, very talented, very talented.
Wow.
I met Ray Carlos about 7 years before that. I was videoing his 70th birthday party, and he was a saxophone player. And I heard him play the sax, and I said, no, sir, when I do start producing, I'm going to be calling you. And he said, Minty, no problem. And so when I said I need a saxophone version on that song, you know, because I like my sax as well. So that's what I said. If it wasn't going to be Ray Carlos, it would have been Dean Fraser.
Right.
Yeah. But Ray Carlos, he done it. He's done it justice. I said, let me call him. He said, no problem. Yeah.
He really did.
In and amongst all the things you've done, you even went to Jamaica. You played at the Kingston Dub Club, right?
Yes, and it's in between producing now. I'm still playing out, still doing my thing. Traveling. Because in my early years, I think I forgot to tell you, I was traveling Europe a lot. So Sweden, Germany, Austria, Spain. There's so much European countries. I can't remember all of them. But then, of lately, I did go to Kingston Dub Club. They have a dub club which is on the top of Jack's Hill.
Right.
Where nice settings. And I went there on one of my visits to Jamaica, and I said, I'd love to play here, man, because it's nice. And my first time I went there, that's when I saw Chronics, Mike's General.
Oh yeah.
And I actually videoed it, so it's on my YouTube channel. And then I just, it's a nice environment, nice settings, and you see the whole of Kingston at night time, you know. Beautiful. So I said, nah, I want to play up here. So Chris linked up. Gabby Selassie, who runs Kingston Dub Club, he used to buy tunes from Chris when he's over here. So everybody, and I had to bring some music for him over there. So it's like, he said, yeah, come play over there. But then, because he's, you know, obviously they probably never heard me, so they kind of put me on early.
Right.
When I started playing, he said, what? I only give you a certain amount of time. He said, no, go on. Yeah, continue. Yeah, so I was getting a good hour and a half. So it was nice. Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
And so that's where you saw Kerry Lopez up there too, right?
Yeah, well, I was chatting with Kerry Lopez because I think Sparky Melody kind of made me aware of Kerry Lopez before. So we was reasoning on the phone and so forth. But when that time when I went to Jamaica, that's when I even bought my little portable studio, because I even recorded Kerry Lopez over there as well for Chris and for myself as well.
Yeah.
That's when I first met Kerry Lopez face to face. So I brought her there on the same night while I was doing a set, and I said, come in, you come in and do. So I picked her up, because when I'm going to Jamaica, I drive myself. So I just drive everywhere. So I picked her up in their Waterhouse there, and then I just drive everywhere and went to there and then drop her back. Yeah, and it's a nice vibe, man.
Nice vibe. We've got a clipping of it. Like I say, Minty's come with receipts.
Yo, Kingston Dub Club. See how much stage we have to go to? You have to fit to come in.
Easy Gabby Selassie, 5 nice. A long time Rasta tell them how them band, yeah. You know say Likkle Minty and the Danny and the area, yeah. Long time we are telling you, yo.
And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta. I start with you, so that's Selassie guy. Likkle Minty say here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta. You know the ask is you, Likkle Minty in issue in a morning. The people them are bad and them tired of video. People are go far when Westland and Central Road. Leaving from down, cause them life no easy road. Even bad times it's not an easy road and I'm already. So we kill off a job. And Likkle Minty beg you find each other up from creation. Make it scary.
Yo, Kicks and Dub Club, nice. Me say more than nice.
Yes, man, it was nice because when I watched it, I was glued to it till it finished.
Yeah, man, it's a
what
nice
was that
thing,
experience
thing.
like for you?
Nah, man, it's beautiful. That's why I said I get an even a bigger buzz when I play outside the country to people I don't know.
Yeah.
And when they gravitate to me and feel my energy and my vibe, it makes me feel more appreciated, you know? It makes me feel like I've done a good job, I love it, man. I'm big up my daughter Kyla because I'm a videographer, so I train her how to use, so she's the one who takes all the footage when I was over there.
Right.
Yeah,
Big up your daughter Kyla. Yeah,
Bless Kyla. That's beautiful. Isn't that nice? Family affair.
Yeah, pass on your knowledge and everything to the younger ones, you know.
That's right. Now, the producing bug didn't stop. You went back to making more music. You found another brilliant singer. I told you the minute I heard you produced her.
Oh yeah.
Said, who is this? Tell me about A-Star.
Yeah, like before I built this rhythm, you know, obviously I'm talking with Chris and whatever and Peckins, and Peckins says, Minty, you know what? You see this track, because when we used to play it on the road, this track always used to cause damage in the dances, but the Esther Phillips classic. So Chris was saying, yo, Minty, I think you might need to cover that rhythm, you know, put it in a reggae style, you know. So he gave me that idea. So I said, okay, blam, call up Andre Solid again. I said, Andre, I need to relick this rhythm, but in a reggae style, and I want a little bridge here, blam, little drum roll, you know, just change it up a little bit here and there. And he came with that, and I said, yes, I love this. Change a few more bits, blah, 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 and I was happy with it. And then again, so while that rhythm was done, I said, nah, I need a singer for this now. So I said, who should I get? So I was doing the old auditioning, yeah. So I had loads of people give me a couple lines, and I said, no, can't work. And then Starkey Banton saying, Minty, try A-Star, you know. I think A-Star would have fit good on it, you know. So I said, I'm gonna try. So we called A-Star. I said, A-Star, but then A-Star didn't know the song either. So, but she done it, and she came to my yard and executed it well. Learned the song, and she done it, and I said, yeah, this is it, yeah.
A-Star, so, if she's listening, she is the creme de la creme. No lie. I told Minty, I kept saying, Minty, find her, see if she, you know, would do a show or whatever it is. But she seems to not have done too much recordings, to my knowledge.
Yeah, she's done one and a few before, because she's done something on Maskey Productions. We got Skitler. That's where I kind of heard her from.
Yeah, Skitler B, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And I said, okay, yeah, it might be good then. But then because I know like Sparky Rugged and she's in the Man of Northwest, and I kind of know them, so I said, all right, you know. And it's Starkey that said, nah, I think A-Star might be the one for this, you know. So that's how we asked A-Star, and she said, yeah, Minty, no problem. So we done it, and I had to smile when it's done. I said, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Listen, when I tell you people, those who know, Jesus, you have to hear it to believe it. This is in my top 10, top 5. You know, when I listen to some Lovers Rock or whatever it is, she has to be amongst the mix, A-Star. And if you don't believe me, listen for yourself.
Be a friend when I know this is the end, and I just can't be a woman about losing you. I hope you'll be very unhappy without me. Tomorrow's all turn blue, 'cause you took away my pride. Now I just wanna see you cry, and I just can't take the blame for losing you.
Minty, me love the tune, Redrin. Love it.
Yeah, man, give that bit, that good thanks, man. Yeah, man.
That production, wicked, man.
And I couldn't get to do a proper video. I wanted to do a video out on the road, but we couldn't do it on no scene. So I had to kind of make do and just record that in my yard behind the green screen, and just try and make
it. That works beautifully. Trust me when I tell you, it works beautifully. Dawn Pettit knows what I'm talking. I hope I said her name right.
Yeah.
Dawn, bless up yourself. She knows what I'm talking about. Who's that? Marbas or Marbas. What's that name, Sharon? The last one.
Marbs.
All right.
Marbs 6793.
Yeah. DJ, my tune is so sweet, for real.
Yeah, for real, Maestro. Yes.
Yeah, man, bless up to everybody showing me love, man. Yeah, man.
Listen, Minty, you are the real deal. When I heard that, I said, no, sir. How did that song do for you that you know of yourself personally?
I know it shook a lot of people's heads still, because they would said, I mean, they're on this love thing after neither one of us and neither tapped of us.
Remember what they said about Bob Marley when he said turn the lights down low. Rasta in the love.
Yeah. So it was because even A-Star herself, because she's had songs before, and she even said it herself in one interview. She said until she done that song for Minty, that's when everybody got to find out who A-Star is with that song there. So, but yeah, it's done good. Even now, it still gets played.
Right.
So it's not a tune where it could just sit down. It still come out, and it's timeless. Yeah,
that's right. The beautiful thing about this production and so many of the ones you've done is that with the artists that you've worked with, they've been able to make that song their own.
Yeah,
you don't hear that song, you say, it's just like the original. She actually put a stamp on it. And that's why I have to salute her, she put a stamp on it. So big respect to A-Star. I hope she does more music, because I think people are paying attention to who she is now. And that is a timeless classic.
Yeah, man, give thank.
You're going to listen to that song in about 20, 30 years and still think that tune is brand new and fresh if you hear it for the first time. That's what you were able to do, Minty.
Yeah, man.
What? You don't know, but you're the real Phil Marshall, I don't know.
But it's the same thing. It's the same thing even with the Gladys Knight track. It was
right.
You killed it.
DJ Marshall played that tune on his show, Lovers Rock Radio.
Yeah, he did. He did. I think that's when I first heard it was on the Lovers Rock Radio show, my strip. And I was like, go on, Likkle Minty, how you with that?
Yes, man.
Yes, as I said, I don't just want to do one style of music, a bit of lovers rock, bit of dancehall, a bit of roots, bit of everything, a good variety selection. Because how I look at it is like when I used to go to the record shop back in the days, and I used to get, say if you see a Penthouse label or something, sometimes I didn't even look to see what it was. I just take it straight away. And that's how I want. So when people see my label, they say, nah, they know it's going to be good straight away.
Exactly.
You don't even have to question it. And that's how I see it. And that's how I want to be kind of represented.
But for you, because you have always been a lover of music, period, it's a certain level of, what's the word I want to use? Because you've always loved music. When you got into the production yourself, you knew what you needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you felt, how you had to hear it, why your productions do so well. You've done so much, but then when you got to the production side, you knew what you were listening for. You didn't just drop it like that. You just took your time. That's what makes, and that is what is making the songs that you're doing and redoing timeless pieces.
Yeah, man,
they're going to be timeless pieces because down to the dance hall, you were a lover of dance hall for so long that when you even do it now, you still bring that flavor from way back to present. You know what I'm saying? And people still love it because that you continued with the essence. It's the essence, you know what I'm saying? You didn't stray away from the essence.
Yeah.
No matter how you redid it, you stayed true to the essence of roots rock reggae lovers. You stayed true to it. And that's why your pieces are always going to be timeless.
I'm give thanks. I'm glad that it's being perceived well out there, you know. And I just have to give thanks to everybody showing me love and support and doing the do's, man. Playing my music and so my DJ colleagues from all over the world, you know.
Right.
And everybody supporting the thing, yeah, man.
It is. That's who you are. Like, I'm so just hearing and just listening to your whole story, what you've been blessed with all your life is just connection after connection after connection after connection, which kept leading you to the next level of what you are supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
There is not a lot of people that can walk them shoes, man. I'm telling you now, or even be blessed. And you were blessed from the time you hear the music. I said, I think I like this local dance. I think I like the sound system. You know, you have just been elevated every single time.
Absolutely.
Just naturally.
Constantly
reinventing yourself. That is not an easy feat for many people. What I think works for you is the simple fact you, as you stated, and you are true sign, the Cancer sign, you don't stay one place. Once you've done your due diligence and be like, boy, I think I'm going for the next thing, you know, you then start to create opportunities for other people. And I don't even know if you even see it like that, but you are always creating an opportunity for someone else while you're still elevating.
No, I don't really see it myself. Well, but then as you're telling me now, I said, you know what, you're right, you know. But I just continue doing what I'm doing because I love it so much, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. Because of your love for it, there is no malice. There is no competitiveness. That's why your bridges don't burn. You just continue to build bridges. There was one instance in this whole interview, like, boy, I'm sorry that this happened, you know, but, you know, we wasn't working out. You just kept building the bridges. So you did everything right. That's what, do you even understand or comprehend the fact that that is very rare? And it's a shame to say it, but it's true. You are the real deal. 10 Star keeps saying it, but you are the real deal. You are the connector. You are the one that connect the dots. It's you, the person. And you just keep reinventing yourself and creating so many opportunities for others with your mindset. You've said from the very beginning, when you got into this, your mindset was always different. You always saw, let's just say you always saw the bigger picture.
Yeah, man.
You always saw the bigger picture. It's just amazing your works that you were doing and continuously doing. And I think the big thing is you were always amongst major artists, and it was like nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like you were starstruck and be like, yeah, I was around this one, that one, that. Like naturally, that's where you were where you were supposed to be at that time.
Natural progression.
It's a natural progression.
No, man, give thanks. And it's big, as I said, got to big up Juby as well, because you see, Juby, when I was in Jamaica, Juby carried me to Robbie Shakespeare's house, Barrett's house, all of these greats. I'm with them from years growing up. So it's come like nothing. And so when Barrett's over here now, we'll link, and it's like I'm all these things I'm taking in everything that they're saying, you know, and I'm just getting the ideas and everything just sinking in, you know. So there's a time for me to think these things to come out, but I'm taking in everything from the elders, you know.
You, the man that always wanted to play the back, and you'd be so surprised how much in the front he is. You wanted to remain quiet, but you cannot, because you are the storm. You are the quiet storm that just comes easy like that. All natural. And you can't make that up.
Absolutely. You know, the thing about, this whole thing that we're talking about, right? We can look at you, Minty, and know that you love what you do. So
Right.
we know the love of the craft of what you're supposed to do is coming out for us to hear and see.
Yeah, man,
And we're hearing the love that you put into the music that you do. It really does show. With all the productions you do, I look at Phobic Rhythm and I hear a timeless beat. I love the lyrical content of which every single one of the artists have spoken about on the rhythm. You've gone on to the Cement Rhythm. You're working with one or two other, artists. It works. Everything you're doing is working, So whether you hear it or see it or not, we are here to tell you what we hear.
I'm gonna give thanks.
Yeah, real feel Marcia, you can't get away from your title.
Listen, do we have somebody we're adding to the stage? Are we adding a friend to the stage?
Say no more.
Okay.
You can't see it, Minty?
Who?
Can you see it?
An emotional, sincere, and informative.
No, I'm not even talking about that still, but yeah, an emotional, sincere, informative interview. Well done, Likkle Minty. Lady Lloyd, loving the
Lovers
vibration.
Rock Radio, yeah.
Okay.
Lady Lloyd.
But since you can't see anything else, so talk to me about Sparky Melody.
Yes, I was going to say.
Sparky Melody, as I said, we first encountered from when I was Style Express, because remember he
And I didn't know you go so far back. So you're going back to the early 90s, right?
Yeah, but I just knew him a little bit because he was like when I was Style Express, Junior Scorpion was like one of the MCs of the sound. So that's him and Sparky done a tune together. And I being at the pressing plant, I pressed that. So from then I kind of knew Sparky. So I saw him a couple of times. But obviously he's there with the other the guys. So when we used to play out Sparky, I used to see him about still. Right. And then but whenever after everyone separates and does their own thing, it's only of recent last good few years now. That's when I kind of linked back with Sparky. I can't remember how we linked back, but we're linking back now. And then he's got his own production. And because I'm doing music videos and so forth, I said, come Sparky, you need a music video. Because with the visuals nowadays, so much social media, you need a video to go to complement your song.
Thank
you.
Right.
So
thank you.
Why not make use of this thing and let me do a music video for you? You know what I mean? So he said, yeah, Minty, I think you're right, So I said, right, let's do the thing. So and that's when I started getting my drone. So I was learning how to fly my drone because I said, although I could video, but I said, I don't want to borrow no one's. I was using my friend's drone, and think that. So I said, I don't want to go over these places and then something happens, then I have to pay him back for it. So I said, I just buy my own. So I bought my own. Started going to the park every Sunday and learn how to fly this thing. And then because the places that we're gonna go, there's some big far bush in Gloucestershire and all these white cliffs of Dover. So I don't want to fly and then it gone and then that's a grand gone down the drain.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. So best learn before, and then Sparky found the places where to do this scenery and all that in Gloucestershire somewhere, and then white cliffs of Dover, and we just come up with the script and storyline and just went with that. So that we done the Guardians video,
Now, the first time I heard about Guardians, as a matter of fact, I was actually looking for A-Star to interview her, but it was proving difficult to make that happen. And while I was calling Minty, he had Guardians on in the background. And this is how I met Sparky for the first time, was through Minty, So I heard the vibration, loved it. I said, who is this guy? And they said, that's Sparky Melody. Yes. So we're going to play a bit of that video and then we'll move on with our conversation. Let's listen to the video.
So we are gonna put pen to paper and we are gonna rewrite this reggae order. We are the guardians of this your foundation. nation.
I was supposed to be there on that, the making of that video, but I couldn't make it. I had a hospital appointment. But that video is absolutely bombastic.
It is.
Good, thanks.
How long did it take you to put it together?
About a couple of months, because one of the woods was in Gloucestershire, so we had to wait for the right day with the weather situation. So that's like a whole day just doing that scene. And then the White Cliffs of Dover, that was a long day in itself. We had to get up early and nearly got attacked by it nearly never happened because I got attacked by stalked by these big seagulls down there, Yeah.
They pecked the crap out.
Yeah, it was a fun day. Yes. Spark, but we got something to eat, and Sparky went in the car and going to eat while I'm standing outside. So and Sparky said, yeah, you stay outside there. I said, no, I'm good. The next thing I see bigger seagulls and following me and like they're surrounding me. Like I said, this is ridiculous. So I got in the car and then they're all on top of Sparky's car. So I said, no, sir.
So you had to pick the right moment.
So it was a fun day. But the White Cliffs of Dover, it's the first time I've been up there. But it's amazing, man. Yeah.
Right. So that was Sparky Melody you had worked with. You've done so much, in your career. What are some of the highlights of what you've done in your career? What are some of the most memorable moments that you can remember?
There's quite a few, because as I said, I get a major buzz when I play to the crowds of people that I don't know. So my first major buzz was playing in Spain. There's about 10,000 people. So it's on the beach. So all the boats and pilot come up, parked up, and all the people on the stage. I got footage. I forgot to get it to you, but
right.
So much of me being on the stage there with the JNR International, friend Daddy Juice. That was my first major buzz. So many people I don't know, and that was good. And then the Kings Dub Club was one. A lot of places, but a recent was going Glastonbury, because it's been Glastonbury. We see Glastonbury, we see it on TV and all that, and there's no pop music and charts, R&B and so forth. But I never really hear no reggae down there, so I was shocked, but not shocked, because I do this tabernacle thing. Not tabernacle thing. My residency, I'm down the Tabernacle, which is Grove, once a month. I've been doing it for 2 and a half.
Tabernacle, what, the restaurant place?
Grove
Tabernacle. There's like a big Tabernacle Paris Square.
Yeah.
They keep events.
Like a church-like venue.
No, but I'm saying, is that where we went? 10 Star when I came?
Yes. Same place.
I love that place. I love that place. That is my new residency when we come back. You understand? We reside in there.
And the Friday gig is a big one,
So
once every month.
Oh, I can't wait to come back. I'm going right back there. Yes.
I've been living there the last 2.5 years, and it's still going good. So the first Friday every month I'm down there, and then me doing that, because you get all people from all over the place. Come in there, and it's just a nice vibe. And so that led on to Glastonbury. So with me going Glastonbury now, Glastonbury is so massive. It's some big farm at first, and it's Glastonbury. I went there really prepared, because when people go Glastonbury, it's always wellies and all these things.
Yeah.
Like that. It's the first year, no rain, nothing. It was just, I don't know if I'm blessed for that. I was going down there. I didn't have to take out no.
You couldn't manage the modern thing, man. You couldn't manage that.
So it was a nice sunny day, nice. So I was blessed to be going down Glastonbury, and I thought I was going to be doing one set, but then Nick Manassa, who does his set down, he said, Minty, because you're going to be down there, would you mind working with me on my set in the day? So I said, no problem. I don't mind, because I only had one set with Chris Peckins in the evening. But he said, because I'm going to be there the whole day. Would you mind doing? I said, no problem. So I said, all right, that's a double whammy for me, double paid for me. So that is nice experience going down there. The place is so massive, man. I've never seen nothing big like that over there.
Well, I think we have a little clip of your Glastonbury where you played out. Let's have a look.
Dick Menace alongside Likkle Minty. That's the name. Tell me what. What's this family on here? Tell me what. Let's march around. Yo. Everywhere. And his eyes are watching you. Get up, stand up.
That must have been a great experience for you, man.
No, man,
experience that.
It was lovely. It was lovely, man. Both of the videos for that, because I've done 2 sets, so both of the videos on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see it in full, and they spend so much money over that place, because there's even some cars. If you watch the videos at the beginning, like big American cars, where they're dug into the ground, they're like on the side, standing up from the bonnet, you know, in the air.
Wow, really?
Yeah, there's so much money spent up there, but it's nice.
Right.
Wow.
So that was 24. Yeah, that's
And you worked with Empress Storm. Who is Empress Storm? I've never heard that one before.
Empress Storm is one of she's an artist who's done a couple of songs for Peckins.
Okay.
So that's a music video I done for her. But because she's I got to know her through down Peckins, and then she had this song, and she said had the idea, so she wanted a music video done for this. So she said, Minty, could you do this? But I want to film it in Fairfield House in Bath, which is when Emperor Selassie was over in exile. That's where he was staying over in Bath, the house. Right. So I said, you know what? All these years I keep meaning to go over there, and I never go over there. So I'd be honored. Do you know what I mean? So I bought my little studio. I even recorded the track up there. I bought my little studio. We done it in one of the top rooms in the house.
Right.
And she took me for the whole tour of the house, where some places you're not even supposed to go, but I was able to go there and see the emperor's garments and sword, and it's beautiful, man. The ground. So yeah, it was amazing, man. So a couple of times I've been up there. So the whole video was shot up there. In the house on the premises and the surroundings, and it was a beautiful, lovely, man. So that was so that production is a Peckins production, although I recorded it and done a video, but it's a Peckins production. But that was joy. It was a joy to do the video for that. You know, we got Empress Storm, and
And where's Empress Storm from? She from the UK here?
Yes, from the UK, yeah. South London, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, big up Empress Storm. Let's take a listen of that video.
King of kings and the Lord of lords.
the anointed one, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah.
Brilliant song, brilliant, and I love the vibration on that one too.
Yeah, man, give thanks. I love it, and it was just so nice being in the actual premises,
Yeah.
and knowing that the king was used to live there. I just feel it's like a spirit. Just I don't know. I just was overwhelmed being there. You know.
Wow.
Strong spiritual energy up there.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Okay. Well, big up Empress Storm. It's the first time I'm hearing her name, but it's made me inquisitive of more songs that she's done.
Yeah.
One of the good things about Peckins as well that I come to realize that there's quite a few singers that I've never heard of before, but I hear them on a Peckins production, and he's able to bring out the best in every single artist that he works with.
100%.
And I think that's what I like, and I kind of lure to. Although I've got so much artist friends around me that I know for a long time, I know who could execute certain songs well, but I kind of like to look for the new talent. Because remember, you got to bring in the youngsters to try and continue this thing when we're gone. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I like to try and find new talent and try and I want to hear what their the young people's mind with my mind. You know what I mean? And so it could just reach the masses. You know?
Of course.
Yeah. I think we have another one that we tell me about Russ Kano. Is it Kano or Kano?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Kano.
Oh, it's
Kano.
Yeah, Kano. But
where do you meet him, and how did that come about?
Right, that's another artist Chris has been working with. I don't know how Chris linked up with these artists, but he's done a couple of songs to Chris already, and I heard it and I said, "Wow, he's got amazing voice and his lyrical flow, wicked." So I said,
"Right,
Chris, I would like to do a song with him, you know." So Chris said, "Minty, don't worry, man. You're part of the Peckins camp. You could use him." So he gave me the link. I linked Raskano, and we chat and we reason. And I sent him 2 rhythms. He's there in Jamaica. I sent him the rhythms, and he executed it well. So one of them, although the Icy Minty rhythm, it's been out a little while, but it still gets love. So I said, you know what? I just sent him the Icy Minty rhythm, and I kind of got it mixed differently,
right?
From a different engineer,
right?
That one. So it's slightly different from the first batch, but it can mix in the same way. So I sent him that rhythm, and Raskano sent it back to me, and I said, "Whoa, nice." So then I got excited, and I said, "Raskano, I'm gonna sing the next rhythm. I want to do another tune." He said, yes.
Right.
So while the momentum was there, he just done that straight away. So, but the So Irie, I wanted to do a video in Jamaica, for that one, but then it couldn't get done. So that's why I said, you know what, I've done like a cartoon version,
right?
And because you need visuals nowadays to go with the song, you know.
Very true.
So that's what I done with that one. So Irie. So it kind of, while I brought that one out, it kind of brought back out the Icy Minty rhythm again,
right?
With the Starkey Banton and the Maccabee. So everything get playing again, yeah. So that's good. But Raskano, very talented, man. Yeah.
Well, let's play a piece of that video that we have with us.
We smoke it, we get so high. Rastaman bless the holy sacrament. True glaucoma, it's good for your wealth. Need another pound, come and ready figurement. Me a smoke and John a run from no feds. Lean still love buzz, need a pound on the ends. I grade marijuana, I'ma share me and my friends.
Yeah man, from you hear the voice you know, say yo, a Raskano representing on for who? Likkle Minty, reggae na your jaggae na. Keep it flowing. Spread up. Alright. Likkle Minty, when we smoke it, we get so high. Likkle Minty, ganja keep it up we highs. Likkle Minty. When we smoke it, we get so high. Ganja hit red up with eyes.
A Likkle Minty production. Why, Minty, you are on a roll, because that didn't stop there, because you still went on, and I think you got a brand new track by Raskano, right?
Yeah. So this is the world exclusive because no one hasn't played this. I mean, I've played it on my radio show, but no one else hasn't played. I haven't sent it to nobody. So 10 Star, like I heard the General and Sharon Mango, I said, let me give you lot the honors and give this little exclusive. The first ever you played anyway.
Wait, world exclusive.
World exclusive.
World
This is in the making. Yeah, not even finished it, but you'll give them a little snippet. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. You hear that, Sharon?
Yes, sir. We take
what a thing.
What a thing. We say what a thing.
Let's hear that. Let's hear it.
Them a gone so wicked and bad. Ram me mother purse and me granny and beg. If you know the right, why you go do the wrong? Lightning and thunder for your action. Well, life cycle is every tick a dog clock. Ma burn the ones them who a little the blocks. Who give the orders to come around and issue the cracks? So them a dance, so them a issue the strap. Enough a try for run, my sight them a trip and a drop. My bun the fire ka doggy they a not. Boy don't be stupid or ignorant, cause no man can give deliverance.
Let me ask you a question. Where you get the ideas for these rhythms?
As I said, all of these things are just floating in my head, you know. And even because I said I done a little 1 and 2 lovers rock. I done a kind of dance all with the Ice Mint and the Phobic. So I said my next step is like going the roots. But remember, because being a DJ as well, I'm used to all of these rhythms and sounds, and I like see the Sly and Robbie and all of these great artists I'm around, and they inspire me. The drum and everything, that plays the instruments. So all of these things that's going through my head, all, and it's just sometimes it's just now they need to come out now, you know.
Right. Because sounds is very important, isn't it?
It's very important.
Getting away from the old traditional sounds and working with something new as well, right? Right.
Yeah, man.
I think that when you're in music, like for me, and even with my husband, you know, when you hear things differently. When you're really around music, all right, and for Likkle Minty, for instance, Likkle Minty now, he's been around it for so long that he will hear something different and create something off of what he's hearing. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps cycling in your head. For me, I know that if I'm upstairs and I hear music, I can't hear it clearly. A whole melody, something else is coming. I've just created something else in my head. I'm pretty sure for you, it's kind of like that because you've been surrounded by so many different genres of music. It just starts to siphon into this one thing, and you're like, this is what you hear now, and what you create. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be. It's just a thing with musicians or people being involved in music. Period.
Yeah. So as I said, sometimes there's so much things going around in my head and ideas. Sometimes I have to use my phone, and if I'm humming something, I could be humming a melody or something.
It's true.
I record it on my phone. Yeah. And I pick it back up the next time. So if I'm doing it with him, I said, I'll just go through these voice recordings, and I said, oh yeah, I remember when I done this, you know? So I think this could fit here. That's how it is,
Yeah.
I've got to take time to bless up Hawkeye from Jamaica. He's logged in, said bless up Minty.
Oh, Hawkeye, bless. The artist Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Hawkeye.
He's logged in,
Yeah, man.
And he's coming on the show next month. Hopefully we'll get him on the show.
Nice.
He'll make a reappearance, you know?
Very talented. Because I first met him, Goofy Red Rat, from the 90s, when the main when they all came over. Yeah.
I want to big up Chris Hills. Got to bless up Sparky Melody, who's logged in. Basic Clark, Natty Kingman from Kenya, Ruben Charles. We have certain people logged in on YouTube. We have DJ Maestro. We have Black Bright News, which is Lady Loy. Mobs. We have Mobs. Who else? We have Dawn. We have Lisa. Sparky Melody again. If we missed out anyone, please, you know, my head not too good lately. But I'm trying.
Everybody, you know.
But yes, anybody who's logged in, bless up yourself. We're going to come to the close of this show, but I can't close without talking about Sophia J.
I'm about to say, we're not close the show till we talk about my girl.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah, my latest production.
Because the first time I heard about Sophia J was from Linda Lewis, you know, because I know he had worked with her. And then I got to realize you worked with her too. So how did this come about and how did you get to work with her?
Sparky Melody again.
Okay.
Sparky is doing his album launch. So he was doing an album launch for the Tapestry album. And then Sophia J was one of the backing singers. And then so I heard her singing and I said, okay, she's all right. But then Almaz is a favorite song of mine from back in the days. My father
Randy Crawford, right?
Randy Crawford, yeah.
Yes.
So as I said, all these ideas going in my head. And Andre Solid, big up yourself. I got him to lay that on that rhythm. So I've had that rhythm nearly a year and a half, 2 years. But as I said, it's just getting the right person to sing the song. And as I said, I was doing the auditions, getting people to sing this line. And I said, no, it's not making it. Who could execute this well? So then Sparky said, try Sophia. I think she'll be good on this. So I said, all right, let me try. So I made the link with Sophia, and she said, whoa, a good choice of song. So she said, yeah, that's a nice song. So it came in and sung it, and I said, whoa. You know, every time I smile.
Yeah, every time you smile, you're like, yeah, man.
Executed it well, man. And she made it her own. She just done it in her flavor, you know?
Right.
It was fun recording that.
Yeah, because I've never heard that song before up until, you know, you did your version of it and went into overdrive and came to realize Randy Crawford and quite a few others did a version of it too, you know. But you did it. I think she did it justice, you know.
She did, because I'm a Randy Crawford fan. I always loved her vocal ability. And to see you, you did it justice. This is beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna play it until I play this.
Almaz, pure and simple, born in a world where love survives. Now man will want her, but life won't haunt her. Almaz, you lucky thing.
Hi, this is Sophia J, and you're in tune with SPRB Radio Podcast with 10-Star General and Sharon Mango.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Almaz, pure and simple, born in a world where love survives. Now it will want her, but life won't haunt her. Almaz, you lucky thing. Almaz, I really love you. You lucky thing. Almaz, I really love you. You lucky thing.
Listen, you're the hit maker from UK. I say Joe White is the hit maker from Jamaica, but Minty is the hit maker from the UK, boy.
Listen, my man mash it up this time.
You know it, right?
He 100% brought the classical look, feel, energy in that whole piece and made it sexy. There's a sexiness about it that just will pull you in.
No, I give thanks. I thoroughly enjoy working on that project, man. It's nice.
If you didn't tell me that was AI, I wouldn't have known the difference.
Yeah.
It wasn't only after you told me that I realized the video itself was AI. I'm like, what?
Yeah. My man said, Minty, I never know you play piano. I said, I don't play piano.
I think that's when it hit me too, because I did see it and I said, I don't think he plays piano though, but we'll find that in the interview. So never once it come up to me, that's AI.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, man.
Don't make you look good,
All I do, I just get my picture of myself and the picture. That's how Sophia J. She kind of that's how she looks. You know,
beautiful woman, beautiful.
And they got the likeness of her voice right as well. You know.
Yes. Well, that is her right voice. So the AI is her voice that's her voice. So the only thing I used AI was for the video.
Right. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Minty, we have to salute you, Field Marshal. You know?
Field Marshal for real. Are you that?
You know, your journey wasn't just yesterday, like you just said to yourself, man, I'm going to produce, Sophia J or whoever it is, H-Star or whoever just yesterday, this has been a progression, a long progression.
Yeah.
And it just dawned on me how far it goes back, because you started out really, during the mid 80s, and it was a natural progression into where you are today. And I just feel like, the few artists that you produced over the years is just, a tip of the iceberg. The best is yet to come,
Yeah.
And I for one, I'm looking forward to what you have in store, because I know your brain doesn't rest. Do you ever sleep, by the way?
A little bit, yeah. But I'm a person, you see, I like my sleep. So there could be some days I'm only sleeping 3-4 hours, but there's some days it's 10, 11 hours I'm sleeping. So you just have to go with how your body feels. But I kind of slowed down from from the 90s and the early 2000s. I've slowed down. Before I used to be out on the road, enough. So I'm not too out on the road now. So I just take my time. I can remember we're getting older, so you have to have the rest when you can. Even though I'm not out on the road or not sleeping, but I'm in my house relaxing.
You're relaxing, and that is important also.
I'm going to let Sharon have the last word, but I have to say it's always a pleasure, not just knowing you, but also just loving the work you're doing, and I'm glad we were able to bring you on this platform to talk about your history the way you wanted it told. And when I say receipts, I know Lady Law asked me about receipts. What do you mean when you say receipts? What I'm saying is that he's put in the work and he has the video and the works to show for it.
He has the documentation to support anything he's done.
He's done that and so much work. So I want to thank everyone for tuning into the show today. We will be back next week. I do believe we have Ison, Anyway the God. He's a rapper. He's going to be coming on to our show and he's going to be sharing his story. That's going to be on a Sunday. In the meantime, between time, Sharon, where you at this before we come to a close?
Well, Sharon's Corner. Listen, there are no words to convey your works, right? As I stated before, you have been blessed in every step of the way. What how you've progressed, all the people that you've met, they are 100%. Those were your little catalysts, I should say. So we look forward to. Let me say this. I think the most thing I respect about you is you know where to place yourself and step out of that next thing again without burning bridges. Like you know your limitations. You'll say, I think I've done this. I think this is enough. I need to go over here. You know what I'm saying? So I think that keeps you motivated. I think that's what keeps you grounded. And for a man who said, I did not want to be in the front, listen, it was always your calling. It was always your calling to be right there. You know what I'm saying? It was always that, even though that's not what you wanted. That was, God has been on, man. If anybody's been blessed, it's you. And continuous blessings. It's just blessings upon blessings, and then giving people the opportunity once again. You may have come into these individuals' lives right when they needed somebody to give them a chance, show them another way. That is what you've been doing. So I say all that to say, I am so excited to see what else is coming. I am so excited to see what else is coming, because there's people waiting for you, friend. And then them I come for you. And I know that you will be ready. It has been an honor, because I feel like I know you anyway, because I know your heart. We are the same sign, and it's a people who have worked with you. Yeah, it's people who have worked with you knew you were the real deal.
Yeah, man, give thanks. And you know what? Give thanks for having me on here, because this is to tell you the truth, this is the first time I've probably gone in depth in an interview. Like it's like I amaze myself when I'm talking to them. I say, what, I've really done so much? Yeah. So thank you to give me the opportunity to tell my story, you know? Yeah.
It's a story that people needed to hear, because you know what people may have thought about you and probably didn't know how you started. This platform is always to give you your flowers, but the story is going to be your narrative. Who are you? How you started? What you've been through? You divulge information that you said I've never said this, even with your mom. That part right there, you are comfortable in your space, and that is what we do here. We're here to give you your flowers, and I honest to God hope that you accept all what we've done, because it was our honor to represent you in the best light.
Yeah, man, give thanks once again. Blessings upon blessings, you know?
Yes,
everybody who's been a part of my journey and history and so forth, and continue being around the eye, and give me showers of blessing, encouragement, and so forth. And cause remember, no one man stands alone, you know.
That's it. That's it.
So once again, I want to thank everyone who tuned in today. We're going to be back next week, Sunday. We did have a show for next week, Saturday. However, I don't think that show is going to take place due to medical reasons. However, Sunday we will be back with a rapper from the UK, and he goes by the name of Asen. Anyway, the God, that's his name. So we'll be back next week. We're going to get out of here, but I'm not going to leave you until we play this video with Likkle Minty doing his show, Reggae in a Jagger. Before we do that, Minty, give them information on where people can find you or work with you, anything you want to tell people. Give them information.
Yes. Right. If you look on the top there, www.likkleminty.com, LIKKLEMINTY.com. That's my website. Everything's on there. Instagram, Likkle Minty, TikTok, Likkle Minty, Facebook, Likkle Minty, YouTube, Likkle Minty. You know what? Just go to the website. Everything's up there. Everything. Or just Google Likkle Minty. Everything will come up there. Everything will come up.
I love your green room there, or green screen, you call it, right?
Yeah, man. You know. I told you I'm a gadget man, you know.
You got to get me in on that.
Definite, man. Well, no problem. But
anything you want to say to the people before we leave?
Yeah, man. Give thanks to everybody showing me love throughout the years, even up to this day, and still continuing. And if I haven't mentioned you, you know the brain's not too healthy, but give thanks anyway, you know, because I might not remember everything, but give thanks to everybody, you know, and we love everybody.
I love that line, and I use that too.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm going through the same thing. So yes, Minty, bless up yourself. We're gonna get out of here, and we're not gonna leave you unless we play this. Sorry, say that again, Minty.
Sharon, 10-star blessed to you, and yeah, keep on doing what you're doing. Yeah, love, love, love.
Bless up yourself, people. We're out of here.
Only so lonely when you're alone, yeah. Oh, so lonely.
Reggae in a your jaggy.
Men cry too. Men cry too. Men cry too. Strong love. Give me this. Give me. Got a strong love.
The thing for me, as sure as I can be, it's a strong love.
Greetings, massive. This is the original Foundation Roots Rock Club of the Authentic DJ Daddy U Brown representing for the really podcast called SPRB. And you don't know, say, a 10-star general with Sharon Mango. And you know it's a different type of mango.
Well, all I can say is slide.